Hi everyone, it's Gail and it's Scrappy Saturday. So I am in need of some of these tracing paper strips to decorate tags and journaling cards. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's say hi and hugs first to Impala Mama, Eliza, Turquoise Treasures, and Patricia. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. So as you can see, I have a few of these prepared already with the stamping. So I thought I would show you from the beginning kind of how I do these and just maybe do one, and then I think we'll have enough to work with. So these little stamped images will come into play later. But I have giant tracing paper. This tracing paper is from Hobby Lobby, and it's just a big old sheet. So I go the narrow way with the paper and just tear it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get here, line myself up. And so I am going to come here at 3 inches. And if I line myself up here on the mat, I can do it pretty quickly. Now I think I'll do, let's do a 2.5 inch one. And I just go along and tear them into strips like this. Okay, how about, do we want a 2-inch one? Oh, I can't even figure that out. Let's do another 2.5 so I get myself back on an even keel. And it easily tears with the Tim Holtz ruler. It's awesome. Okay, so should we do another 3? Should we do a 2? Let's do 1, 2 here. They come in handy for smaller tags. And then let's do another 3, and we'll see what that leaves us. Whoopsie, that was a little bad at the bottom. That doesn't matter. So once it's stuck on something, you won't be able to tell. So I'll just pull that off. Okay, and that leaves us with this that I think is about 4 inches. Yep, right about 4 inches. So if I do a 3-inch, that's going to only leave that much. So maybe we'll just go ahead and do another 2-incher. Well, in essence, we'll have 2, right? Because it's 4. Oh, math has never been my long suit, as I have said before. Okay, so now I have all these strips. Awesome. Now, let's take a 3-inch. Actually, what do I have over here? I have 1 3-inch. It looks like a couple 2s. I'm going to do the 2.5 inch because I don't think I have one of those. And we'll set these aside. If we need them, awesome. If not, that's great too. Okie dokie. So now, I am just going to grab a little piece of my stamping paper, and we're just going to stamp some background stamps on there. This is my favorite one, as you may know. Let's see, I don't have any black in this one in the back, but I would really like to try this fern green. I think it was my friend Carrie, the crafter, that said it's his favorite green of archival, and so I picked some up. And haven't tried it yet, so let's do that. And we'll use some scraps to collage on these. I have my scrap tray over there, but I also printed out some of my own digitals that I think we will use as well. Ooh, that is pretty. Ooh, I do like that. So, So yeah, that's the plan. I'm just gonna kind of go down this with this, and then well, see if we need anything else. The blue stamp pad might be kind of fun with this. I don't know. Excuse me one second. Sorry, more than 1 second. I just want to stamp this off on something where I don't waste the ink. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. Now I want a little up there. And maybe a little down here. Okay. Okay, I could stamp it off on this, but I don't really have any green, so there, a little bit. Okay, so now maybe do we want to try the blue? That was fern green. This is cobalt blue. And we'll get a different stamp. Not quite sure. Oh, let's do this. I don't know that we've ever done this one. It's kind of a squiggle. Let's try it. Put it a couple places here and there. Go this away, and just for fun we'll clean off on this tag. Okay, always adding layers and layers, aren't we? Okay, so I'm going to call that pretty good. You can see maybe better there how it's stamped. So these pieces are to this point. So I just wanted to bring you along in case you'd missed the other videos. Okay, so then we're going to find bits and pieces to collage with. I'm going to see, maybe, do I have a clean, yes, just 1 sec. I'm just going to put white underneath me because I think you'll be able to see better what we're up to. Okay. Now we're situated. So now we'll find collage pieces and collage over this, and that will be fun. I wanted to show you a couple things I grabbed because we may be making more scraps because that's how Scrappy Saturday goes. But all these painty papers, I may use some of them. I did go ahead and make digitals of these, so you can let me know if you're interested. I'll do a digital for Etsy, but I did one just for myself because once these are used up, I still might want those patterns, you know. That's what I was thinking. So we may use those, and then I wanted to show you. So these are some of my digitals that I really needed to reprint, so I went ahead and did it. These are the vintage prescriptions, vintage prescription digital. I'll just flip through quick. This is from my Victorian calling cards kit, and I think it'll be fun to use little bits and pieces. I think I'm going to work with that first, maybe even. And then some script ones. This is the 1872 legal ledger. That I love the writing on that. Isn't that awesome? And then my 1907 recipes. 1907 recipes that, again, they're in a different language and the writing is amazing. So I just thought I'd show you those, especially for the new people who may not even know that I have digitals on my shop, Cinnamon Tea on Etsy. Okay, so I think I wanna start playing here with some bits of this is what I am thinking. And then, I mean, we'll go the scraps, we'll go to those painted papers. But this one especially, I love that rose. So let me put that there. So yeah, this is something that we have definitely done before, but I was printing out my digitals and I thought, you know, I'm gonna use some of these because they're happy florals, and so they're fun. And I thought they might go well. The other thing I have handy is my drawer that has all sorts of, it has stuff. It has all kinds of different journaling cards and bits and pieces and stuff that I do want to use up. And so, whoops, I want this one, I think. I'll go here. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see on my thing either. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll back out a little bit. Okay. I had to just see where I was at. These are long, so I mean, I need to look at them this way, but it'd be easier for you to see if I went that way. So at some point, we'll go that way too. Okay, just gonna put those on there, and then I'm feeling like this one would go well too. It's a little big, but I could just use part of it. And that's what I'm going to do, is just use part of it. May even just go here. Yep. Okay. So, like I said, more scraps. But it's good because, you know, you always need scraps. Okay, I was also kind of thinking that the wording on these might be fun. I don't know, in a place or two. Let's do this one and see what we get. Okay. I'm going to try and tear it just where the wording is. That's a fun little scrappy piece there. I don't know. I just have absolutely fallen in love with how these look on a journal card or something like that. Okay, I think we need some book page. I'm looking to see if there's something else I might. I don't know. I'm looking at this. Let's just see. And then it's just kind of crazy how, as you look through, you know, kind of the tags, bases that you've made and journal bases, how you just end up finding stuff that is just perfect. Okay, so I don't mind that there. I love this Parchin Drug Company, Helena, Montana, Maine and Broadway. Okay, I can... Interesting. Not there anymore. It's an old place that's not there anymore. Okay, do I want to use real book page or do I want to use some of my writing here? Let's grab out one of these. This is from the recipes, and I'm just gonna tear it down to where we've just got writing. Yeah, I love doing these, and I love then using them on my journal cards and tags. I used up a ton of, oh dear, that wasn't good. I used up a ton of tags and journal cards that were done with this method at my retreat. Oh my gosh, I was just using it right and left. Okay, let's tear off some of the writing here. So, yeah, so I think I'm going to have this be my last video that I filmed today. I still need to do some major cleanup in my room from the retreat. Oh my goodness, it's just it's just a little ridiculous what it looks like in here right now. But okay. I'm all about kind of uneven, even on this, and somehow it works out. It usually works out to where about a third of these, you know, and it's, I don't know, I guess it's just the way I'm doing it. Okay. Okay, I think I'm happy with all of that. So I think I'll get that glued down so that it's not flying around here. And I just use glue stick to do this. And I use glue stick to put it on the tags afterward too. Okay, now if I move those over and turn this, you'll be able to see better what I'm doing. I'm going to put that one right up to the top in the corner. That one's going to go there. So it's warming up outside. It's 18 degrees. It was 10 earlier this morning. Oofta. Chilly. It's one of those moments when you're just really grateful to be retired and not have to go out. Although my husband went out and shoveled because he's just good like that, but not me. I pulled the covers up over my head and said, okay, see you when you get in. Such a good guy. He's up to his eyeballs in taxes stuff, which is no fun. It's not necessarily anybody's happy place, I don't guess, but gotta get her done. So I'm gonna put that right in the middle, and you know, you can do some distressing on this if you want. Yeah, I think I'll put that one in that corner. And that kind of stuff. It's, you know, this is one of those freewheeling, do whatever you want kind of things, but I do love the result. I do. Okay, I'm just gonna put that down there. Oh, I was gonna put that there, so that is gonna move to over here. I try not to line things up much, you know. have them off center a bit. Okay, so put that a little closer to the flowers than not. Okay, so there we go so far. Now we can put some, I mean, we've got some words in a way, so we could put some numbers on here. Let me look in this drawer. I just want to see what's in here, kind of. I've just been throwing things that don't really go into another category on my... Ooh, this little label gives me an idea. Where are those? I think I could run get them real quick. I have lots of time left. This is a neat little label though, isn't it? Ooh, I like that there. Okay. And these were just some things that came with Etsy orders or whatever. Perfumery. Take note. No, I don't think I want those. Like that. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment. Sorry, that took longer than it should have because I couldn't see in front of my face. Rub-ons. I'm going to try rub-ons on this because I have all these rub-ons that are from, you know, I don't know, scrapbooking days or whatever. They're old as the hills. But, you know, I might as well use them. That's not label, so I'm just going to glue that on since I did like that there. But I had that thought that I've not used rub-ons on these, and that might be a fun thing to do. And it's not like I don't have any, you know? Goodness sakes. Ooh, some of these might be cool. Christy Tomlinson, she was one of the first mixed media people that I watched on YouTube, and she went over to the side of all planner, and I just wasn't interested in that. So Tim Holtz has some great rub-ons. Those are fun. Basic gray. See, it kind of looks like that. Kind of looks like that label a little bit, but like that little one there and stuff. Anyway, so these are packages that haven't been opened that are black and white. These are color, as you can see from my little labels, and these are used. So I've used something out of these. I was just seeing if I maybe had, I would think I'd like those. Yes, here's one. I knew I had more than one. Of course I did. I know you're saying that. But see, even these little bits here, like this right here, you can put that on something and it really does give it another extra layer of stuff. Okay, so this is fun. I'm feeling good about this. This is a file folder that I put one of my pieces of the ugly scrapbook paper that I transformed. I put that on the file folder to make it heftier. And I love this little thing. I love it. Okay, I don't have a popsicle stick handy, so we'll just use my bone folder should work. But see, she did such cute mixed media, and then she went totally to planners, and I know that was totally a thing for a while, but I was like, oh, shoot. I want you to keep doing what you were doing. She didn't ask me. Can you believe it? I'm just gonna, I think I'll put that there and pull it off. We'll see how it goes. Let's give it a whirl, huh? And with these, I don't know if you've used them, oops, but I do not expect perfection for myself because it's hard to get them perfectly on there. And mine are old, so who knows, you know, what they're gonna do. Okay, well that's on my drop paper. Let's just kind of even that off. Oh, good. That's on there, though. Yay. Okay. And should we put a bit of this one? Let's go over that writing, see how that looks. So usually, sometimes these even come with popsicle sticks, but I'm just gonna use my tip of my bone folder. I think will work just fine. So, oh, fun. Hope I was on camera doing that. I'm so engrossed here, I'm not paying attention. Okay. Okay, okay. And I think I'll put one down here, like that. You can tell when you're rubbing that it changes colors, and when it's all a duller black, you know it's rubbed on, basically, if you haven't used these before. There's a bit of white here and there that might be fun. Oh yeah, got more of that than I bargained for, but that's okay. I'm gonna put this on here too. It'd be kind of nice to use this up, but I don't think I can. It'd be too much. Okay, so I just have a couple little bits of black left. Oh, that was fun. Okay, I'm glad I thought of that. Thanks for talking to each other while I went and grabbed those off the shelf. Okay, so then I'm going to put on some like numbers or something like that. Those are labels. That's not what I want yet. Or do I? Maybe I do. Oops. Maybe I do. Like some little labels. It's always good to kind of use those too. Have this. This is a really little label. That could go there. This green's a bit too bright. Does this one look like somewhere? That's okay there. And then we kind of have that one, so I think that might be, I don't know, that might be it on the labels. And I'll look for some numbers. So let's get the labels on though first. I'm just about to the end of my glue stick. I think I'm gonna have to grab a new one. They do go quick. All right. Where did I have that? Right here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get a new glue stick. I'll use this up off camera so that we're not fighting with it throughout this process. Okay. Numbers, didn't I say? Okay, all my stamped images. Lordy, there's a million of them here. I would like a smaller number. There was one. It's not too bad. That's garbage. I don't know if this is too big, but I don't mind it right there. It's fine. Oh, look, I've got a rub-on on me. Oh, well, I'll worry about that later. I need a smaller number. I think I could cut this down a bit to be smaller. Gets to be teeny tiny like this. It's sort of a challenge to tear, but we did it. So these, do I want to, I think I might want to distress these. I'm going to put that right there. Okay, so I hope you can see all those numbers. See that? Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and distress a little bit. I'm telling you, I think these are just so much fun. I think they're my favorite thing that I gleaned from Rachel at Roxy Creation, her challenge last year. This is my favorite takeaway. So I'm going to put that up there. Yeah. I'm going to that one's going to go there. And this one. And I think by doing these sort of in threes along the way, I think I'll put it right there. That's why I find it works out well to just cut them in thirds for the tags. It just works out really well that way. Okay. I think I need a new glue page. Okay, so we'll do this one first. It's on old book page paper. Okay. This one. Kind of put it there. And this one. It's going to go kind of across and kind of bring all those pieces together. Okay, so now I think I'm going to grab a script stamp and with black ink. And we'll kind of fill in the gaps, if you will. Like here. And then the script stamp is kind of, it's going over the whole, like some of the pieces too. And I think that makes it all kind of blend in together a little bit more too. So like I'm not being careful not to get it on the flowers, for instance, or something like that. That's fine if I do, because it just then sort of gives it some cohesion, I guess you would say. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy with that one. That's going to make really pretty tags, I think. Okay. So, what time do I have to? Oh, yeah. So I have time to do at least one more. Oh, I love that. Okay, the one thing I will do is go around the edges and give it a little bit of distress around the edges. The tracing paper actually takes distress ink pretty well. You wouldn't think, but it does. I know I'm not inking properly for the health of my hand, am I? That's all right. I'm going to be done with such things here because I'm going to be picking up and putting away. Oh, it's a mess over there. I have all my mixed media papers out because I want to do another video on using them. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna kind of give you a look-see there. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh, that's so much fun. Okay, so now I want to do like a 3-incher. This one, I just did brown ink in the back, and I love it. Let's see. I think it goes this way. Okay, so I was thinking, I don't know, I've got these tea cards. I'm wondering about their bunny tea cards. I also have some owl ones. These are all pretty much this way. So let's look at the owl ones and see about them. They're in here too. Oh yeah, they go up and down. So we might use, oh man, I love that one. Might use the owls on this one. I'll use all my favorite owls on this one. I really like these two also. But let's just look. Oops. Ooh, he's pretty cool too. I think I like those better. He's cool also. So is he. They're awesome. Oh, and of course I don't have the name of the Etsy shop in this because it's just in my big old thing of stuff. But I think if you go on Etsy and search tea cards, I mean, real vintage ones will come up. Oh, I think I like that there. And then, and then digitals too. So I apologize. The more stuff I get, the harder it is, as you can imagine, but I sure do appreciate everything and all the Etsy shop owners, as you know I do, because first of all, I love to shop, and second of all, I love to share what I shop for. Oh, let's put you about there. And I could have put some book page, but I was too anxious to get them on, like behind them or something. But we can get it up to them if we decide that's what we want. Okay. See, I'm wondering over here. I've got like that. Now these are heavily distressed, so I may be distressing things on here. I think I am going to use that. That's why I printed it. But I know I have book page things too. I'm also wondering about my little stamped things over there. We didn't use those on the last one, so maybe we'll use them on this one. I'm gonna tear this line off. Oops, I used the wrong ruler, but that's okay. And we'll just go like this. This will be a scrap, but I wanted like about 3 full lines is what I was looking for. Okay. So we can put 3 more bits of this, or 2 more bits of this on. Here I'm wondering about going right like that, kind of. Yeah. And down here, do we want to just maybe, I do like that. Okay. Even though it's the same as what's above, they're going to be most likely on different tags, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm going to be working hard to get ahead on videos because we are going to go, when we go to my grandson's play, I think we're going to stay for the whole weekend because it's Super Bowl weekend. It'd be so fun to be with those guys during it, even though my daughter-in-law's 49ers aren't in it. Neither are my Chiefs. But I'm going to root for the Bengals, I think, because they haven't been in the postseason like this since like 1986 or something. So I'm going to go ahead and put those down. Sometimes I like to lay it out really well beforehand, but I'm kind of liking just going with it here. Okay. Going with the flow. So we'll at least have a couple of these done, I think. And then one day when we're working in our to-do box, we'll be able to just pop those onto tags and they will be ready to go. Okay. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom of the piece of tracing paper for this one. Okay. Okay, what of our little things we've stamped would go nicely? I think I'm going to go with one of these. Let's see. I'll just put that over there for the moment. I like that right there. Wondering if I'd like a clock. I'm going to pull one out here. And see. Sometimes you can't tell till you lay it on the paper, right? That's what I think. Okay. Thinking of putting that right there. Can you see that? Okay. And then this is a different kind of plant. Gosh, our mailman came so early today that I wasn't able to get my Etsy orders out in the mailbox in time, so they'll go out tomorrow. But I was like, oh, gosh, you're here already. Okay. I think I'll maybe put it right there. Now, I don't think I want to distress around the edges. I think I'm going to distress kind of over the top of it once it's glued down. That's going to be my plan. Okay. This one. I'm going to go right here. So you can see from these two, you can really get some different looks depending on kind of what you use for your focal point. Okay, I'm just going to lightly go over those. There we go. All right, now what? So numbers, labels. Maybe we'll look. Let's look at Tracy's nature labels and see if there's something there that we like. Oh, a lot of them are pretty big. Yeah. Okay, so since those are too big, let's go up here to her smaller ones. You know, like some of these. I think I want to stay with the neutrals. I think. Well, that's a pretty flower one. Maybe could go there. Like a sideways one. Sideways ones are a bit bigger. That's nice there, I think. And then something right there. Yeah. Okay. These little guys are on sticky paper, but label paper, but I probably am still going to want to put a little bit of glue on them, I'm guessing. Gosh, I hope you can't hear my husband clumping around up there. He's very loud. Can you hear him? He's got all of his tack stuff spread all over the dining room table, and so that's right above my head. So he's probably working on some of that stuff, would be my guess. Jeez, please. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Oh, don't mind me down here, honey. Okay. and you, just kind of going over it because sometimes I leave a little white when I'm fussy cutting. Ooh, I'm really liking how the neutrals look in this. Okay, so then you are gonna go, well, not up to the edge because you're stuck already. Okay, how about some numbers of some sort? No, I need some little guys. That's what I need. Are you all down at the bottom? Ooh, there, see, that's a little one like I need. So maybe that one right there, yeah? Okay. Oop, here's some more little ones. Maybe right there, right there. Actually, I think I like it a little better right there. This one, maybe right there. And again, because they're going to be on different ephemera pieces, I'm not worried that it's the same number in 2 spots. Okay, distress and stick. Let's see, what could we say? Distress and drop. Distress and press. Yeah? Yeah, I think so. Oh, goodness. What are you going to do with your crazy friend? Okay, and that's going to kind of go right down there at the bottom. Then see how separate it there, separate it up here. It'll be good. But first, what do I need to do? I need to distress and press. That's what I need to do. Okay. So this one is going to go kind of right up here. Not on the owl's head, though. Okay. Okay, then. Let's see. Do we need anything else sticker-wise? Oh, what about a rub-on or two? Maybe. Can we use the bits of this one? And then it will be done. Here you. Okay. I'm going to put that right there. See if I can get just the part that I want on this. That didn't come off at all. So, what do we need to do? I wasn't pressing hard enough. I think that one's dead. It's not sticky at all. This one is. Okay, well, that's all right. I'm just going to toss that because it's super old. I think I might keep this to make a journal card or something out of. How big is that? 6 inches, so probably want to cut it a little bit, but that'll be a good piece to do something with. This is cool. This would be fun stamped on. Okay. And this is going in the garbage. Okay, so, well, that didn't work. I have a little bit of used Tim Holtz. This neutrals like this kind of say Tim Holtz to me. Oh, when I see how I was doing this, I was kind of cutting them out. I'm probably getting over on my time, am I? So cut it out and then press it on. Just because they're so close together. So you peel off the white. I'm going to put this right here. It might be half on one, half on the other, but I think that might be kind of cool. Oh, I really need my popsicle stick, don't I? So if these go on decently, I'm just going to say Tim Holtz makes some really good rub-ons because these are old. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. I need something up here. Kind of like this film strip. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of that on that label. I think I put it down like that. Okay. Didn't quite get that corner. There we go. Timmy, I'm just going to tell you, I'm impressed with your rub-ons. These have to be 10 or 12 years old. They're old. I kind of want this ticket right down here. How am I doing? Oh dear, I'm almost out of time. I've just been having too much fun, haven't I? Well, I'm going to finish this one. So, this might be more than an hour long is what I'm telling you. I'm going to put this just right down in the corner here. Yeah, so with our little trip we have planned, I'm going to have to get busy and do more than 2 videos in a day. Okay, so that's, I'm going to call good. And then I'm going to take this and do my stamping again. Oh, must be out. Yep, there it is. Clear across right there. Yep. I don't want to put any script over where the brown stamping is because it would take away from that but I'm loving this guy. It's very different, but how fun is this? Neutral. Yep. It's a good one. It's a good one, peeps. It's going to make really fun tags or journal cards or whatever. So you haven't seen the last of these. We will make something with them once I get caught up on other stuff. Jeez, I don't know. I need about 14 videos of what's on my desk, I think. Also need a new sponge, don't I? Okay, so there is that one. There is that one. Oh my gosh, I just love these. I think they're so fun. So I hope you enjoyed Scrappy Saturday. I know we've done it before, but I don't know, for me it just never gets old. So have a grateful day, everybody. We will see you in the next video. Bye.